We want to check in with our meteorologist, Jared Piepenberg. We've got a changing weather situation across the state. You did some driving today, Jared, up to the St. Cloud area. How are things looking here around the Twin Cities? I think people want to know heading into their drive home.
Well, the wind has been good, an aspect of getting that rain last night, so kind of dried out a lot of those roads. So we just went up to St. Cloud, Chanu and I, dropping off our last tree that was donated, and the drive up to St. Cloud, it was turning windy, but the roads were still pretty good. Now, other places here, some snow showers move in. That's what's going to be changing. We're going to watch out there. A couple anglers heading out on White Bear Lake. There's some bursts of snow near the Twin Cities right now, and if they try to set up their hubs or houses here, they may be going for a ride because it's going to turn pretty windy. West winds at 22 at the airport. That's sustained winds sitting at 25, so temperatures falling right now with this large system moving through right now. These snow showers are pretty light, but they're kind of bursts of snow, and it's so windy out there as those kind of pass on by. Could create some brief whiteouts. We call those kind of snow squalls that roll on through, maybe only lasting a minute or two in some places, and then it's gone, but it could create just some hazardous travel. So that's why this blue shaded area, winter weather advisory for really gusty winds. I just saw some gusts up to 60 miles per hour just recently in Wilmer. Blizzard warnings up in parts of North Dakota, the Red River Valley. So there's a lot happening up there, and it's been kind of like no travel advised near that I-29 corridor in northwestern Minnesota. It's rough out there. I've seen some photos. Visibility looks like it's maybe like 20 feet at times. So it's grabbing all that snow and whipping that around. So just kind of major impacts out there for us. And here's a gust around the region. I saw some 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts in central parts of South Dakota not too long ago. So it's very, very blustery around there. There's that 60-mile-an-hour wind in Wilmer. So yeah, it's going to get really windy here for a while this afternoon, especially over west central Minnesota. Those futurecast wind gusts frequently hitting close to 40 or above coming up here. As we head overnight tonight, those winds back off, but around the metro and most of the southern half of the state and just most of the state in general, the next about 5, 6, 7 hours are going to be pretty rough in terms of our winds. Snow-wise, it isn't going to add up to much, but if it was going to snow for hours, it would add up quickly, but these are going to be bursts of snow, and with the really strong winds, again, watch for any travel hazards out there. If you're traveling across town, may not impact you as much, but if you're traveling from town to town or commuting home later on, this could be a major impact at parts of your drive. It may not be the whole drive, but it's going to turn windy. Watch for those roads to turn a little bit on the icy side as temperatures are falling. Check out those temperatures already to the northwest. We're at 3 already in DL. Temperatures falling about 5 degrees here in the past hour around the Twin Cities. It will continue to fall off here as we head home into the afternoon. So turning a lot colder, and it's going to be a chilly one tomorrow morning. So we'll continue to fall into the teens here over the next multiple hours, down around the donut to wake up to. Then not much happening here. Afternoon clouds on Friday, late Friday, maybe into Saturday morning. We may have a little dusting of snow out there. Passing clouds, upper 20s Saturday. Teens on Sunday, and actually looks pretty mild as we approach Christmas Eve. So we kind of have our one tough day here, Lauren. Otherwise, the rest of the forecast, not a whole lot happening. But the next multiple hours, it's just going to be tough if you have farther to travel than just running your errands.
Yeah, definitely a day you're going to want to be aware of the skies. Glad it's happening today before our holiday travel really picks up.
Exactly. It looks pretty mild next week, too.
Awesome. Jared, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's bring in producer Ryan Rablin taking a look at why did I just announce you like you were coming out as a starter on a basketball team?
I like that, though. You know I like that.
I'll keep it up. We have to pay attention to the roads because depending on where you are in the state, very different situation. I'm looking at the 511 map, which admittedly I'm looking at all hours of the day, every day. And we've had some closed roads up in the northwest part of the state.
Yeah, we'll start with that 511 map, and you can see just the area that Jared was talking about. So this is the northwestern portion of our state, the northeastern portion of North Dakota. You can see those problem areas there where roads are, visibility is down. Let's go over here and look at what they're looking at in North Dakota. This is Langdon, North Dakota. So this is in the northeastern portion of North Dakota, just not too far from the Canadian border, about 90 miles northwest of Grand Forks. You can see those kind of whiteout conditions that Jared was talking about to just give you an idea of what their folks up there are dealing with. But back to us and back to the metro area, things so far look good. Jared talked about the wind. Our roads look good as of now, but you can see as you get a little bit farther away from the metro, you can see some of those roads around Eden Valley, Litchfield look like they're partially covered with some snow. So gives you a little bit of indication of what's happening around our state, to the west of us, and then what's possibly to come here for us in the metro.
Yeah, I think it's going to time up with our evening commute. So one of those days you got to be really, really careful. And Keith had been saying this all morning. It could be like if you have an hour drive across the cities today, you could see whiteout conditions for like a little 2-minute burst there, and then the rest of your drive could be fine. So one of those days you just want to pay attention.
Be careful out there. Conditions, road conditions can change just like that. What looks like it could be wet could turn to ice depending on what the temperature is. So be safe.
Yeah,